Right guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be making my predictions for 2020-21 Premier League season. I've been doing this for 3 years now, and every year it just seems to get worse, so I'm making sure I do well this year. I will also be making predictions for League 1, and that'll be out in a few days. So without further ado, let's get into the video. 20th Fulham. So Fulham have come straight back up, and it seems like that they haven't brought anybody with them. They signed Knockout permanently, which is good signing, and they've also signed Robinson from Wigan, but is he going to be Premier League quality? I don't know. Probably not, but he's probably going to be back up to Joe Bryan. Fulham yet sign anyone of quality, and I think they'll finish rock bottom. 19th West Brom. Similar scenario at the Fulham really, just haven't signed anyone good. They signed Matis Pereira permanently, which is good, but they haven't added any quality to the squad that actually had a really poor end to the season. Are you confident West Brom fans? You shouldn't be. 18th Crystal Palace. Every year I like to make a bold prediction, and this is it. Palace have an average squad at best, and every year it seems like they're going to stay up due to Wilfried Zaha. But last year, I forgot he was there, truth be told. I think this could be the year they go down. If Bournemouth and Watford can go down unexpectedly, why can't Palace? Haven't added anyone that good to the squad. I don't think Eze will adapt to the Premier League quickly, and if he does, I don't think there'll be enough for them to stay up. Relegation for me. 17th Aston Villa. If they keep hold of Jack Grealish, Villa should stay up again. But they haven't added any quality to the squad that barely survived last season. However, they've had a year to gel, and they should be okay this time round. 16th Brighton. Okay, do any of these squads actually want to stay up? Jesus Christ, it's almost as if they want to go down. Brighton's marquee signing in the summer is Adam Lallana, which, in fairness, is a good signing. But that's it. They're just signing crap players from the lower leagues. Next. 15th Leeds. Finally, a team that's actually done some good business. Leeds have been busy in the transfer window. They've brought in Meslier from Lorient for 5 million, and Harrison's back for another season for Man City. Leeds were by far the best team in the Championship last season, and right now, I think they have a better squad than Brighton, Villa and Palace. Their players are too ambitious and won't have a comfortable season, and I think they'll do just that. 15th. 14th Southampton. Fuck me man, this is getting ridiculous. Does anyone want to try and compete this season? Southampton's squad is pretty much the exact same as last year, but they have lost Højbjerg for Tottenham, which is a huge loss. They signed Walker Peters permanently and Salisu from Valladolid, who I have no clue about, so we'll have to see what he's like. 13th Burnley. Burnley had quite a good season last year, finishing 10th, but will they do it again? I don't think so. Again, they've signed a bunch of lower league rejects and have lost Hendrick and Hart, so if anything, they're weaker. 13th for me, just a bang average season. 12th West Ham. Now, West Ham could either have a really good season, bang average one, or a terrible one, but I think 12th is just right for them. Again, no improvements. They signed Susek on the permanent deal, which is good. That's it. They haven't lost any key players, but I don't think they'll do anything spectacular this season. Moyes seemed to have found the formula at the end of last season, and if Mikel Antonio continues his good form, they should be alright. 11th Newcastle. Why the fuck would I put Newcastle in 11th? Last year, I said they would go down, but they had an okay season in the end. Again, no improvements. They signed Hendrick, which I suppose is a good midfield partnership with Shelvey, but Newcastle just there. They've become the new Stoke, where they're there just to fill up the numbers. They won't compete for Europe, they won't go down, they'll just be there. 10th Sheffield United. Sheffield United didn't really have to make any improvements, did they? They had a good season and could have even qualified for Europe, but I suppose not qualifying might have actually been a good thing, because I think they could have been even better this year. The key word being could. They signed Ramsdale from Bournemouth, which is a good bit of business, but it's not to think that a year and a half ago he was playing for AFC Wimbledon in League 1, and now he's going to be Sheffield United's new first team goalkeeper. Again, if they'd been in Europe, I think they could have easily went down, but they've got no distractions, just a Premier League table, and I think they'll do well again this year. 9th Leicester City. This season could potentially go very badly for Leicester. Now, the poor end to last season, have lost Chilwell and haven't signed anybody else. As well as that, they got a Europa League campaign on the side, which could be draining considering Leicester haven't got the best squad depth. Well, they've got squad depth, but the depth isn't the best quality. They'll finish 9th, but don't hold your breath as the fans. 8th Everton. Why would I put Everton in 8th? I mean, this is probably all dependent if they sign James Rodriguez or not, because I mean, they haven't made any other improvements as I'm writing the script. But I mean, they're signing Kunku from Marseille, which could be good, but I haven't seen too a lot of him to be sure. I mean, I don't know why, but the teams just haven't made that many signings this year, have they? Christ, Everton 8th. I don't know, but I mean, do this one finish 8th, will they? They'll probably finish fucking 11th again. 7th, Wolves. I think Wolves could do something this season. They haven't got a European campaign to do, and I haven't lost any key players. I say this, but as I'm writing this, Matt Doherty is about to sign for Tottenham, but they are about to sign Maitland-Niles from Arsenal, which is a great replacement. To keep it down with Traore, I think they could do something this season. 7th. 6th, Tottenham. I just know I'm going to get sick for this. Tottenham have not made any quality signings this summer. They signed Højbjerg, Joe Hart, and about to sign Matt Doherty. Oh, some powerhouse signings there. The only real lads I would say is probably Jan Vertonghen and Aurier is about to leave, but apart from that, they haven't really changed. 6th for me. And yes, I think Arsenal will finish above them this season. Please don't find out where I live. 5th, Arsenal. I've got high hopes for Arsenal this season. They did well under Arteta and are strengthened quite well. Mari and Saliba are signed permanently, and Willian is another good pick-up. I mean, it won't be that hard to do better than last year, and I think they'll finish 5th. But I think they'll be pushing for the top 4 all the way. 4th, Man United. It was very close between Arsenal and United for the final Champions League spot, and truth be told, I'm considering switching them around, but I don't think I will. United somehow finished 3rd last year, despite having a poor season, but I think Ole has found the formula. This is what happens when you give a manager time. Although pre-season has gone to plan, with the captain in trouble with the Greek police, and no major signings, but Dean Henderson will feel like a new signing. I'm sure he'll be given to hear plenty of competition for the goalkeeper spot. They felt to sign Sancho, and they're currently looking at Jack Grealish, which could go well, but is that much of an improvement over the current midfield? I don't think so, but I think they'll do enough for Champions League football. 3rd, Liverpool. What? Liverpool 3rd? Yes, that's right. I think the reigning champions won't even finish in the top 2 this season. Why? Well, they didn't have the best end of the season ever, and if they didn't have such a huge advantage over Man City, I don't think they would have won the league. They haven't made any major signings, and I know that they didn't need to, but City and Chelsea have been busy, and right now, their squads are stronger than Liverpool's. They'll be in the title race, but they won't win it. 3rd. 2nd, Man City. As I'm writing the script, they yet to sign Lionel Messi. To do sign him, they won the league, but they haven't yet, so 2nd. They've lost Leroy Sané, which is huge, but they've replaced him with Ferran Torres from Valencia. Well, Mahrez will probably play ahead of him, but you know what I mean. They've also signed Nathan Ake, who I'm assuming will be alongside Laporte in defence, so there's an upgrade there. Man City will probably be aiming to win Champions League this season, so I don't think the league will be their main priority, but I think they'll do better than last season. 1st, Chelsea. This is a bold move, I know, but look at the signings. Timo Werner, Thiago Silva, Hakim Ziyech, Ben Chilwell, Malang Sarr, and Guy Havertz is very close to signing. Chelsea have got one hell of an attack and have improved defence nicely. Silva is a top centre back, and even though he's 35, he's already an upgrade on Christensen. Frank Lampard is literally playing curry mode in real life. There's a possibility that the signings won't gel, but I think they will, and they'll be the 2020-21 Premier League champions. There you go lads, they're my predictions for the upcoming season. Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this in the future. Cheers lads, I'll see you next time.